A very good evening, wherever you are, wherever you're watching me. My name is JP Messenger. If you have not yet subscribed my YouTube channel, please click and subscribe. And right now, I have some few issues I need to share with you, but they are so important. I request you, if you are near somebody, yeah, send him a link. Let him also join what exactly we are going to share together. Some important issues, and we need to share together as we African. And even though you're not African, but you're online, you're free to participate. You're free to discuss. Now, tonight or evening, a few things that I need to talk to you, especially things that concern the life and concern the incident of a security operative arrested George in US. And now, due to arrest him, I think you know about that. He was crying, saying, "You know what? You guys are not breathing." They keep on squeezing him. And then he was taken to hospital. He was taken to police. Then from police, situation wasn't good, and then he was taken to hospital. From there, he passed away. But my few comments, they are on our people, Africa continent. That's where I'm coming from. I was watching a lot of things on social media, comments, people are commenting bad, such discriminating words, racism words, bad words on social media, trying to fight whites, forgetting that even things are happening in Africa here. Our security, African security, they are doing the same thing just because for us, we don't have the rule of the law. And our leaders, they are fighting hard to maintain themselves in power. That is why, for us, even if actually Africa today is not a problem to we, but if you are in US, maybe you're a foreigner, maybe you're a citizen because they are black American. If you get such mistreated, you'll be paid back because the rule of the law are working. But we here, I'll just give you example of politics here. Oppositions are killed, even leave political, even family matters. You find someone, you grab the panga and he had wife or husband, but at the end of the day, you hear is out. Reason being, you don't have rule of the law. And my comment, as I was watching videos, as I was watching comments, I saw a video of whites protesting against him, same whites, security or police union, saying one of the white man came. I was watching him. He said, "Being a white is not a criminal. You don't deserve to be discriminated here." Now, something came into mind, and then I realized that there are people who doesn't have those mentality, even though it was there, and that mentality of racism, tribalism, it is also there, but the number is decreased. It's not like before when the number was increasing, when whites used to call us slaves, But now things are changed. Even you see the former president of US, he was black from Kenya, Barack Obama. And now they have realized that even we are human beings. We can do something. Now, to those few whites still have that small mentality, so we don't care about them. Let's think about the positive, negativity. We leave it because I was watching. Majority of whites came on street protesting, saying, Georgia deserve justice. Imagine majority of people who were protesting, they are whites. And now, one day I was speaking about the same issue, and I told one of my friends, if a black America or a white man from US be mistreated or be treated bad or be killed, the whole country will understand. But here in Africa, even if you die, no one is going to complain. Because when you complain, you'll be noted by the security union. Then tonight, they will attack you and you'll be killed. There is a lot of fear in Africa. There is a lot of oppressing people. There is no rule of the law in Africa. Our leader, as long as you are supporting them, even if you do anything, nothing will happen to you because they are playing a lot of role to protect themselves. Those are the challenges that we still have here. So my brother and sister who is watching me, before you blame whites, let's first clean ourselves. Let's first work on our problem. Because if in Kenya someone will be killed, even in Uganda, you not even understand there is a problem in Kenya. But imagine the incident was in US, but the whole world knows. Even right now in my place, people are coming out to complain. But if their own people, their own citizens, for example, you are in Kenya, their own brothers in Kenya, when they are killed, you cannot complain. But now they are coming out speaking negativity words. Whites, they are discriminating Africa, they are racism, the what? But we ourselves, have we worked on our own problem? If you can hear that an opposition was killed, but because you support the government, you don't come out and complain. Now you are coming out right now, you are complaining to George who's in US. See, you mind somebody's business when you cannot mind your own business. Check the distance from where you are to US. Now you are just complaining to George. He is one. But do you know 1 million of people who are dying in Africa? People are dying many things. Medication. People are given money to buy medicine. They are money stolen. People are dying kwashiorkor, malaria, HIV. But because people who are given money, they are people are friends to the leader, their family, maybe family relative, maybe they are in the same party, they won't mind. And now for you are coming on social media complaining, keeping on saying, whites, they hate us. Do you love yourself? Do we love ourselves? If we still have mentality of saying that even there is no intermarriage, if there is a mentality of saying here in Africa, saying that me, I'm black, someone has a skin of white, but I'm not looking like him. If we still have mentality of saying that that one is ugly, that one is beautiful, then Why do you need to come on social media and abuse whites when you cannot even work on your problem? Why? It me, since I grown up, have seen African Union in times of trouble. That's when they will come out. For example, Sudan, and there was a war broke out in Sudan 2013. I saw African Union coming, Somalia African Union coming, Nigeria African Union coming, in times of fighting. But when time for peace, they cannot see them. If we still have borders in Africa, then why do you need to abuse whites? Why do you need to write bad messages? Why do you need to condemn yourself? If we ourselves, we don't have rule of the law, and we are coward. Not even being coward, but you fear to talk because there is no freedom of speech. When you speak, your next time will be grave. Let it be a lesson. Let it be a lesson to security operative. Anyway, thank God that the incident was in the US. That is why the world knows, because US, their rules and regulations are working. Rule of the law operating well. When you remove my height, maybe you'll be removed. I don't know. Their laws, how they are saying. Maybe for them, they are saying when you kill, you'll be killed. Now, these 4 people, they were investigated. Those who mistreated this black man, they are gunned down. Okay, for them, they are so good because they grew up working for their children, they have few children, and their family, they are rich. But now for us here, when you die, majority of us, we are earning daily. What you earn is what you eat. But if George, he was me, I just gave example, you would have not seen me even on news. Even news cannot even pass. Because first of all, the news reporters, they don't have freedom. The moment you come out and you write such a statement on your television, the license will not be given to you next time. But now in US, there's a freedom of everything. BBS came out, Al Jazeera came out, because they are free. They are enjoying their country. They are enjoying their place. They are enjoying their place. Just call him. Alex. So, that is the big problem we have. That is the big challenge we have. Let's work on our own place. Let's work on our continent. You may be watching me. Maybe you are just like me. But I need you to teach another person. Many things we are lacking. So before you abuse whites, please, I beg you, could you also work on your own problem? We still have a lot of problem, Africa. I will not talk about the leaders because I'm tired of complaining about them. I'm tired of commenting about them. To their own understanding, what they think they are doing, it is good for them. But for us, it doesn't work. For me, as myself, I feel bad seeing person like me gunned down, but even I don't have the freedom of speech because if I speak out, I'll be questioned. They will promise me to finish my family. This is what's happening in Africa. Now you are coming out complaining to George who's in the US because he is black, he's the angel, he was also a human being like me. Like those who are being killed every day. List of many people are killed, but people cannot speak away. What have you done as a citizen? So I advise you to stop abusing them. Stop that negativity words that you are writing on social media, showing whites are not good. Whites are good. They have opened our mind. And right now, communicating to you because of them, I would have not even understand anything from you. Even you, the small word you can listen to me because of them. They came, they did what they thought is good for them, even if some of things were not working for us, but they brought English. We can communicate, we can understand each other. So let's appreciate what they have done. I'm not saying this is not there, it is there, but now at least the number is decreased. It's not like before. We should also understand that. Now it's time to play our role. Let's forget the past. It's time to play our role. It's time to do what exactly is good for us. But keeping on complaining about them, keeping on talking about them, keeping on discussing about them, keeping on, it would help us. So now back to Security Union. My brother and sister who are watching, let it be a lesson to you. Learn something. I know you are trained to protect people and their property. You're not trained to kill them and their property. So as you're doing your work, just know there is outcome. You may do anything because maybe someone who's in charge, someone who maybe who's a president, who's a leader, is your family, maybe you are in the same party, but understand time will come when even the leader that you are supporting or your brother, he will not be there. Because first of all, he was not the first person to be where he is now. Could you love your work? You know, you are given a lot of course. You are trained a lot. You know, teach you about civilians. You know how we behave. Some of you take us, we are animals. You see. But as you understand all of those things, you spend years training you how to use guns. But you cannot, when you get annoyed, you forget all those things. Let it be a lesson to we. Because now these four guys who arrested George, they are also gunned down by the government of US. Tell me, where is outcome there? So whatever you do, expect the outcome. Expect you are going to reap something, neither bad or good. You may be treating opposition very bad, you may be treating someone bad right now, but you don't know if the government will change. Tell me. So I don't want also to take as if it is a person. No, this is the reality I'm talking about. This is what happened in here. Most of you, you know, just because some of you keep silent, you don't want to talk about it. But this is reality. This is what is happening in Africa. We still have borders. And then you are saying we are in African Union, we are in East African Community, we are in East African Community, we are in this union. We are doing those such things helping us. Where is our benefit? When even purchasing, for example, I'll just give example of East Africa. You're purchasing maybe vehicle from Kenya, and now to pass the border of Kenya to Uganda, you have to pay the tax. Now, what is the purpose of being in union? What is the purpose of union? Why do you need to pay visa in our own continent? When people in US, United Nations, and United States of America, people who are in that continent, you don't need to pay the visa because you are within. People in UK, in the United Kingdom, those kingdom, you don't need to pay. You are in UAE, United Arab Emirates, you don't need to pay as long as you are within. But for us, we are paying. So if you're online and you wish, you can speak to me. I've shared the link. You can join me and you say something. The link is there. You just need to click on the link and you join my conversation. And then we see what is your opinion. What is your opinion? If you're online, you can join. The link is there, and I'll welcome you. You tell me exactly what is your opinion, because that is my own understanding. That is what I feel it shows you. Stop it. Enough. They are also playing a lot of role on ourselves. You know, our people being in DSA, they are helping us. They are earning some good money. They are doing the work that the owner of that country cannot do it, and then they are sending money to us. Could we start our own our own generation, a generation where there is no discrimination, where there is no racism, where even tomorrow I don't need to be in this clan to marry this clan. You know things are still there. Maybe you don't know. But if you don't know, maybe next time I'll give you the list. I'll tell you this clan cannot marry this clan cannot, and I'll tell you where the place is. Over I have experienced them. I know. Even you know. You're from Africa. You know what is happening here. So that's why I request you do what is good. It's enough for them. You've posted a lot of messages on social media. If I can't give you some and you say you don't believe it, but I don't need to share with you such negative words. I just need to share with you positive only because I too think the good solution for us. We are still lacking wisdom from them, so we still need them. They are beyond. Let's believe they are beyond us in certain levels. So these people, they are the one creating this social media we are using. Let's use them. Let's get wisdom from them, because I know we all get wisdom by learning something. They teach you something and you learn. We need them. Just what we need is to utilize our things, to buy our things, to sell our things. And what we cannot do, let's hire them. Let them come and give us wisdom. We don't need to chase anyone. We need them to be there, but let's use their wisdom. But maybe by keeping on speaking negativity on them, you may find one day they quit and they leave Africa, which also will be bad for us. Because if they can wake up morning and they say, no, Africa, we are going to cut off internet, tell me how will you communicate to others? Someone will be watching me, think maybe maybe I'm somehow not correct, but let the truth be the truth. Let the reality be the reality. We are still in control. That's why I'm saying, let's start our things. We don't need to negligent them, we don't need to abuse them, we don't need to do, because millions of Africans, they are in India, they are everywhere, depending on them. And I thank God when this incident came out, majority of them, they were protesting. When you see that photo down, you will see background, my background. White was carrying the photo saying, no, Georgia needs justice. And indeed, the justice was there. Because millions of people came on the street. That is the heart we need. That is what we need. If we can have the same spirit here, I'm telling you, Africa is going to develop. If I can see Sierra Leone is somewhere and I stand for him because I'm from Uganda, because I'm from Ethiopia, because I'm from where? He is my brother. That is some spirit we need to keep in our heart. In Georgia, he was in the US. But the news that they're all over the world, people are complaining about it. Video moving everywhere. See it. You get my point. That is the same spirit we need if we think of building our place. I keep on telling you, let's not mind about our leaders. I'm killed that people come out. But even if coming out, you go to lawyer, they will need a lot of money which you don't even have. But it could be a matter that if someone maybe is poor, his family is mistreated, his family is killed, let have a judgment that will let be support. Let have a support because there is a saying that the poor cannot win the case because he is poor. Let the law work. But even you go to the lawyers, they will be asking you a lot of money which you don't have. And you end up, they have treated you bad, maybe they have killed your family relative, but you cannot win the case because you don't have money. So before you abuse them, before you call them whatever you want, have you worked on our own problem? Can you give me my answer? We have not. We have. Yes. That's why you see people still complaining a lot. Because we have not worked on our problem. But the moment we realize, the moment we wake up and we start working on our problem, we will find when I get problem from here, even my home, they will understand. We still have terrorists in Africa. I hear Boko Haram, I hear Al-Shabaab, I hear what? Who is Al-Shabaab? Who is Boko Haram? When we are 55 in the African continent, if we wake up, all of us, can we not finish Al-Shabaab in one day or Boko Haram? Maybe it is a business. Maybe there are people who get something to eat. It's not good. That's my own understanding. That's my own understanding. And I believe if you're watching me, if you feel to say something, uh, allow me to welcome you. I've said the link down. You can join the chat room. Then you also discuss. You also say something. And then we see what exactly we are supposed to do our continent. Maybe someone is online. I can say thank you so much for watching me. Let me end up here. Have a good time. But mind you, whatever you do, expect sleeping. If you security union, do what the law says. If you're a civilian, do what the law says. Because if you disobey the law, expect the outcome. You may not get outcome today, but maybe the new children they will be back. Let's love Africa. Let's love our continent. Let's love people, especially those who love you. Forget about the negativity. Change your mind. Should be one of building African continent. Because by doing such, we shall go to another level. Those who are commenting bad words, abusing words, sending whatever they feel is good for them, I encourage you to stop because we have not worked on our own problem. Let's first work on our problem. Before you mind somebody's business, first mind your own business. So journalists are complaining on social media. There's no justice, there's no what. But when their own people killed, don't see them coming out complaining. Have a nice time. God bless you and God keep you. Remember to share and like. Don't forget to invite others. God bless.